And this is the evidence of an airport stalking. Ontario International Airport is engaged in criminal surveillance, not maintaining an actual airport. That's the ongoing devoted conduct of the entire city. The people of the state are up in the middle of the night. They're up in the at all times, keeping me under surveillance, stalking on the roads and the highways, stalking where they reside, maintaining this pattern of conduct. I'm now at the town square where they are stalking in the path, engaging in what is cartwheels, amplifying plane activity, monitoring me while they're just listening to me breathe. This is relevant to the co-conspirator to murder as an entity that Tracy Bakes and Jason Field Sharon. They're going to federal prison. They are going to federal prison with those that are stalking in planes, stalking in helicopters, engaging in stalking like the people of the state, as I'm showing you. They're systematically, repeatedly engaged in what is communicating a threat while they are acting in furtherance of your murder. There are no airports, terminals where you are taking off here, nor when I'm on that side of the square where you're flying across this field, stalking, where I've shown you the fake sun and the fake moon is present. This is P.O.C. This is psychopathic pacing. When the demons engage in blatant stalking, they'll do it again. This is mentally ill behavior. They're taking off. That's Metro 102 apartments. That's gang stalking as well. Now they're flying west to be at the Ontario Village Shopping Center, where they're at the same elevation. On video, where that third party is going to prison. These are the mentally ill that are engaging in this criminal system, and it's highly deranged. Highly deranged. That's the entity. There's no terminal. This is what it's laughable, but it's also very serious because this mental illness is psychopathic, and these are psychopaths that commit murder. That's why the Ontario International Airport is stalking to commit murder. Alan D. Wappner, Julia Gu, Jim Bowman, they're all going to be federally prosecuted as terrorists. And the airlines are going to be federally prosecuted. This is both a federal RICO case, and it's also criminal activity, which they provide to me a wealth of it. They just did it again. That's the ongoing act itself of stalking. Remember, they're monitoring. So the stalking conduct is cyclical, repetitious, ongoing. And as I document, they're doing it again, and they're doing it with the people. All of them are in their venues in the apartments. You know that they're molesting with the possible light. You know that they're stalking with light. Those are demons that have the uncanny ability to touch me with light when their vehicle headlights aren't even facing me, because they're demons that are stalking. The Ontario International Airport is being shut down, and the gang stalkers that are flying these planes, they're going to be committed and they're going to prison. And this is all speaking for what Mike Lorenz is going to be facing, which is the federal prosecution as a terrorist leader. He's not the only one, because you're talking about Paul Leon, you're talking about Alan D. Wappner, you're talking about El Qadi, Otif El Qadi. These are demons that are engaged in what are making money, leading, facilitating massive terrorism, which is highly un-American, and it's psychotic. That the entity makes decisions on an ongoing basis. They're mentally ill, and they engaged in what is heightening over Metro 102, which is incriminating Metro 102 apartments, which I've already shown, that they're all stalking in that apartment building. This is P.O.C. It is currently 12:13 a.m. on what is now March 17, 2026. And the entity has invested millions of dollars in stalking me. And not only is the entity going to federal prison for that, that's informing you what the U.S. government is engaged in, murdering American citizens. P.O.C.